everyone. I hope everything's coming through okay, and we're going to be taking a look at what appears to be a very beautiful city building game set in ancient Rome. I just wanted to start off without playing it first and see what happens. I played the Anno games before, and from 1701 to onwards, and let's see what this one brings. I've also played a lot of old Roman games. Well, no, not old Roman games, but old games set in ancient Rome.
Bye-bye, little brother. Promise me you're right.
So this is the campaign menu. Ninth son of Decimus of the Delta. After childhood spent clambering all over Noctria, Marcus, the tyrant's youngest, had to be hooked from the streets to attend his lessons. Tired of his son's antics, Decimus put him to work in the imperial granaries counting beans. Nothing, however, could have prepared Marcus for an unexpected summons that was to change his life.
Farewell, my favorite sister. Just don't tell Secunda I said that.
Eligible daughter of Decimus of the Delta, the third Marcia born to be wealthy to the wealthy household, and Noctria is a quiet and observant young woman. Like most girls her age, Marcia is expected to marry, though being of a patrician birth, she has little to say in the matter. Soon she must leave home behind to join her future husband, a Roman governor. Little does she know what part she will have to play.
Good luck, little brother.
Interesting.
Be careful in that snake pit.
No, I'll be playing alone. I hope the sound is coming through, otherwise this is going to be very awkward. Also, my camera appears to be going a bit weird. Dorian Hart beats for a healthier society. He's eager to prove that his left-handedness is no curse. Left-handed versus right-handed perceptions, but letting up others and anything really. Set sail. It was a dark and stormy night.
A little up and down. Not long ago, I built a city. Now, if the sea won't take me, it'll be the trousered savages to come. Unless I find courage to live with the tempest. My name is Marcus Naucratius, and I'm an imposter. In the 40th year of Pax, I was summoned to Latium, province of long shadows. Herbs once decadent, made dust by fiery Occusus. I, of all people, was to oversee the restorations. When emperors call, we mortals answer.
From the land of pyramids, Marcus Naucratius Nonus, our glorious governor! We stand at the edge of history, witnessing the...
Salwe?
Marcianus, welcome. Meet my wife.
Marcus, it's Marcus.
What a pleasure to meet you at last. Now the ritual can begin.
Ritual?
The ground beneath every new city is blessed, and this city bears the name of an empress. Titi Naucratiae, filium Marcum hac terra praese, constituo ut eam in Juliano nomine ad eternitatem. It is done. This is where I leave you to your very important work.
But, Imperator, I...
Good luck, Marconius! Wale! Wale!
That's one hell of a way to start a day job.
To Juliana, Ere. I was asked to take care of things, knowing the affairs of the city as I do.
Oh, I thought I was the governor.
I exist only to serve. Emperor Lucius asked you be eased in slowly.
Slowly sounds good. But... what's our aim?
Rome's elite hold a rosy memory of the city of Ambrosia, destroyed in the eruption years ago. Building the new city of Juliana and rejuvenating this once great province will certainly win Emperor Lucius their favor.
Surely support for him is unanimous after such a long and glorious reign. I mean, the man gave us Pax.
Normally, yes. However, he recently informed the Senate of his plan to make Empress Julia Rome's first empress and his effective heir.
A ruling empress? I'd be surprised if they ever agreed to that.
We should begin, Ere?
Yes, of course. Lead on.
The classic sound. Okay, interesting. Oh, hold on. Camera's a bit in the way. See if we can fix that.
Timber is vital to the continued growth of our city.
Okay. So, we just got an island and got told to work on it. Fallen amphitheater. Presumably said to be destroyed in an eruption.
Woodcutters and sawmills. That shouldn't be too hard, should it?
Yeah, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Certainly a distinctly different style from previous Anno games visually. If anyone's in chat, can they tell me if the sound's coming through all right, or am I just talking to myself right now? Okay. Okay, just need to find my way around this.
We should station the woodcutter in forest near our trading post. The sawmill should be situated between trading post and woodcutter.
Yes, I know. Tutorializing me. Oh yeah, here's the curved roads that are the new feature
We
of the
can
game.
attract local freedmen by building housing, Ere.
Well, if we're gonna build a Roman city, might as well do it a quite Roman way. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. The Bertus residence, that's Freeman's residence.
They'll soon be trickling into this backwater, Ere, should you provide them nourishment.
I've got to put food on people's tables. This is serious stuff.
Let's see. Family picking up bony sardine can still be fed and kept in health. Porridge is stable, easy to produce for the masses. No one loves the taste now. We'll have to see what comes up later as we build up through this, but so far it's been rather very fast-paced for an introduction, honestly.
We simple folks don't have much to offer.
How many of these do we need? That's 1 to 1 again. Oh, that's very simple. Oh, I mean, this is far more of an... I'm trying to get to a part that gets me to look at something, interesting things and analyze things historically. I have played all of the Anno games and quite a few ancient Roman games, well, the games set in ancient Rome, and I was expecting a bit different of an introduction because they like to be very specific about how they tutorialized in the past with like very interesting introductions to Roman games with the using specific terms and things that you could find in those old not those old but well, books aimed at kids and everyone to the life in a Roman city and so on.
Only requires some of your workforce.
Does this have a... Oh yes, it does have a production menu that tells you how much you can... No? We'll try and build this the Roman way, so somewhat symmetrically. This is only a first look at the campaign, and...
If you could look after this, Eri.
It's beyond us.
While the Bertus passes you straying under a heavy load of timber, he carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his manumission, freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. How do you respond to him? Seize his goods! Buy his supplies, wish him well. Wish him well, I think. I'm honored that the governor would take time to wish good fortune upon the likes of me. I take pride in serving my new home. He generously offers half his timber as tribute.
Fair enough.
Yeah, okay. That's one thing that I thought was going to be a bit wrong.
You must choose.
Music. Yeah. I thought that might have been that might be a problem. We have a population of Liberti, that's clearly freedmen. We're starting off in the... Oh, there's a... The skybox is interesting. Oh, and there's a thing here.
Slaves are fed on less, Eri. I dare say these people should now be content.
Okay. Oh, that's the Emperor ship that he was there. Well, let's take a look. All the all the luxuries of Cleopatra. Well, almost. I mean, a bit difficult to pull off, but not something unexpected from Roman extravagance. Though I don't think a shark could survive that much in the pool. That's far too little water. And is the Emperor here? Presumably that's the Emperor and Empress, though their models don't exactly reflect that.
I am instructed by...
I've not come to Latium to retire for otium otiosum, no. This place is to be a hive of life again, of fresh hopes and prospects.
Oh.
Lucius had so much changed, this villa feels almost new. But it used to belong to my father, Emperor Servius.
I mean, the setting in Anno
The Roman
games
city
has
planner
always been
builds around
fictional,
public
so
spaces,
there's...
Romans thrive on community and opportunity.
Yeah, I'll get to that,
I suppose public buildings include things like markets and tavernas.
I'm trying to talk while... I'm trying to talk about something while the game's trying to tutorialize me. This is apparently the Empress's governor residence, which is her first non-playable merchant. And the settings in Anno games is always fictional, so there's no relevance as to who is ruling, who is the actual emperor and empress here. But it does take place like in 117, so it's implying it's the height of the empire, the height of the Roman world, so to say. Market, a central gathering place. I wonder
Public
if
services should be erected close to residences in order to meet people's needs.
This is an interesting change from previous games I've played, because this is either going to be... Because usually they would have you build like the first market building and call it the Forum. Except they are not deliberately calling this the Forum. They're deliberately calling it a marketplace. While Forum is a very recognizable Roman term.
It's the 9th hour.
So I'm wondering if there's going to be an actual Forum to build later. Oh, and a tavern.
Even a Libertus can expect to wear more than the clothes he was born in, ere? This may be of interest.
To think, without me, my citizens would have no clothes.
Oh, sorry. Each... Okay.
Something for your consideration, ere?
Grouped categories such as food, fashion of public services. This is the usual things. In order to upgrade, we need to meet their
Cook 'em sardines.
needs.
Dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
Clothes. Tunics. Even though the Liberty will open their purse with a simple well-made woolen tunic. Pileus. A humble comforting hat in the Hellenic style for the smiling sun and the bucolic bliss. What do we need for that? We need hemp. And we don't want everything to probably be built on the same location, so let's spread out a bit. Can we even build hemp? Is this even a... I'll presume that hemp doesn't need a... that it can be planted without having the specific thing. Now, if we're going to build a somewhat serious city... warehouse to pick stuff up... I'm thinking we should build things a bit closer to... Oh, getting used to navigating this new menu. Oh, that's a good idea. Sheep the same as in Anno 1800.
Hello was killed by a...
Dinner with the Emperor.
Your people are fed, Ere. Your accounting experience is serving you better than perhaps expected.
Oh, that. Grain districts by the Nile are small beans next to running a city.
Or running entire provinces. And yet, the Emperor has seen fit to invite you for dinner.
Me? Dine with the Emperor?
The pleasure barge will come for you shortly. Unless you'd refuse the invitation?
No. Perhaps I should bring something for the table?
Just take yourself. Let's take the fish. Your house prepares a platter of sardine. The smell is invigorating. Oh!
Who are you? Not the new governor, surely? You look fresh out of Grammaticus.
Yes, the new
That's
governor.
a school?
And you're not so ancient yourself.
I know, but you look so adorably innocent.
What?
Sorry. Diana, Julia's daughter. Father's the Emperor.
A great honour to meet you.
Yes, Marcus Naucratius.
Did you
Here's a
just
little something
say
to
that
help you
the
along.
Emperor's daughter
Advisable
doesn't look
company,
ancient?
Ere, even if she does contribute timber for the city.
Oh, the Emperor's barge is actually on the move, so... Oh.
So, Diana is Lucius and Julia's daughter. She seems a pretty independent thinker.
Okay.
Might make something out of nothing, Gov.
Oh, they're just going to pick them up now. Okay, that's good. We are suffering a shortage. Oh yeah, I mean, I can always build up more residences. Oh. Made a few Roman city building games in the past, and this is a bit of a unique experience because it doesn't use as many Latin terms as the other games that they did, at least not in these early stages.
Oh, you wouldn't mind being a cleaner at the villa to get new clothes.
Oh, they have a little garden there in the behind the house. Oh. Board the barge. What happens now?
What is that smell? Oh, Marcus, it's you.
Oh, that'll be the sardines. I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought.
Ah, that's quite all right, dear. We'll send them to the kitchen. Do sit down. How are you, Marcus? I hope looking after a great city isn't wearing you out.
It's not yet that much of a city, your Empress.
Ah, but one day Juliana's monuments will be a marvel to behold. The glory of an empress.
I'll do my best.
And you'll have time. Patience is my watchword.
Julia will succeed me as Rome's first empress regnant. It is decided.
I fear the Senate may still press you to adopt, my love. Any one of their number, any man, even Calidus.
Low-born Calidus? Never. To Pluto with them. More wine,
This
Governor?
was the era of the emperors. This would be the era of the emperors who adopted their sons. Well, adopted their successors. Your plate is full. The emperor and empress are watching you. Polite interest. You could just eat, or is now the time to talk?
Why, thank you, Marcus. Latium is a lovely place. Far away from all the intrigue. If only the legatus Calidus would desist in sending us his demands. This place would feel like the holiday paradise it once was.
Tja, that arrogant little camp follower. He will never be emperor. Never.
Why do I have a feeling he will be emperor by the end of this story?
Good old Decimus. Ha! Had a bite to him like the crocs. The Delta was the place to be back then.
You knew each other before?
Oh, yes. Yes. Who do you think put him in charge of Egyptus?
The ruins are the remains of old Ambrosia. Never a place more alive. Temples, spas, ocelli swaying in the
so
breeze.
We're in charge of
what I would give
is the
to
equivalent
sit in the
of
shadow
Pompeii.
of the lime trees again, admiring the frescoes at your father's house.
What happened to it? I mean, the city.
Old Augustus erupted and swallowed it up in ash.
It's
Then some old
basically
crow
the
starts
equivalent
talking
of
about a
Pompeii.
curse and everyone believes it.
Hello.
But they'll be back. Juliana's consecrated ground now. Tja, Ben Balian. What about him?
Well, I just thought... He seems to know a lot. More than any slave I've met.
He's useful enough. But you had best not be giving him any notions. Slaves need a firm hand.
Okay.
Clammed up, lad. We've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, good. You remembered.
I've decided it is past time you had your very own ship. What do you say, Marius?
Oh, we have our very own ship
When I
now.
see the ruins on your island, I recall the streets I wandered in my youth.
Ambrosia. The city that was lost.
That's the one. Now take the stage, lad. Strut. Let your prodigy swell.
Strut. Right. Yes, my emperor.
Okay, let's take this
Good.
ship back home.
Through the waves!
Well, let's see how it
Good.
sails. Well, for this stream, you'll be number one, I think. Hold on, it's not exploring. Oh, it is exploring. It's just a very... That's a very small exploring circle compared to the previous games. Or it could be just because this is the tutorial level.
We stand
That is
waiting.
a very small
I've got my own
exploring
ship.
circle.
Still, don't see why I shouldn't have had one right away. I mean, I am a governor, aren't I?
Well, now you're number one. Okay, sail back. Residence fashion needs. I think we should have everything for the fashion need. Was that too far away for it?
Removing those ruins will open up space for the new city, Juliana, to grow.
Yes, yeah.
Most of old Ambrosia is below ground now. These ruins are just the ears.
While I have nothing against liberty, the plebeian classes may now be ready for a life in Juliana.
Yes, I have played the Total War games before. So I've stopped. I mean, I think the last one I got was Fall of the Samurai. Oh, let's get our first plebeians.
All our hopes rest on this shining pillar of civilization.
Plebeians are finally arriving. I'm doing this.
That's Ooh. Hold on. Does this game still allow... Oh, yes it does. Oh! You even get a little model now.
Old man was stubborn as a mule, but never cruel. When he died, he freed us.
Soon
this is
it will
nice.
be Empress Julia's birthday, meaning weeks of celebration, one can assume, in the grotesque.
Yeah, Roman decadence.
And don't tell me, Emperor Lucius wants Governor Naucratius's help with the preparations.
What do we need to make...
We can't know exactly what to expect, but I recommend setting aside a few stacks of terracotta tiles. One can never have enough.
Sliced tree, the best thing before sliced bread. Imbrex and his brother Tegula band together. Oh, okay, so we need clay, and clay is gotten on the coast.
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
Oh,
Lucius
Bronze
and I
bull.
have wonderful memories of tranquil sanctuaries, the scholarly haunts of Ambrosia.
an idol dedicated to Jupiter Ocasius,
If you're not too busy, we look forward to a trip down memory lane.
creator and destroyer of the worlds. Perhaps it is once adorned a palace garden.
The workers have salvaged something from under that ruin.
Will you let me read?
Goodbye, Ambrosia. Hello, Juliana.
Perhaps it was once adorned a palace garden, raising its proud head amongst trim
You
head-
need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your control of an island.
Perhaps it's not of the island kings and their less than refined methods
My
of play.
own villa?
Questioning
I'm not
there's
sure I
nothing
learnt that
else inside
yet.
Everdash. Oh. Oh,
If an island is invaded,
Okay, we'll
your
do that
villa
later.
will be the main target. I'd say place it far from the coast.
I would like to get on with talking a bit, but let's try and remedy our tax problems for now. Okay, so we need to build tiles.
Why don't we build an amphitheatre where the Ambrosian one stands? I want to see
Oh,
monkeys in armor,
this
riding
is-
dogs.
This is badly paced because I don't have a moment to...
Amphitheatres are colossal undertakings, Ere. Besides, the Roman template is generally built in strict sequence.
I'd like a moment to breathe without tutorialization happening. Oh boy. Like, let me process information, don't just throw stuff at me. Oh, a charcoal burner, and... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Like before you could place almost anywhere anything, but this will have... Building a charcoal burner very close to the town will have a negative effect on... Oh, even other things. So we want a charcoal burner to be as far as possible, which is... Yeah, I mean, you didn't want the... You didn't want these things to be anywhere near the town. Okay.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
Are you going to engage in a race for first there? Oh. Oh. Oh, interesting.
Some buildings enjoy a little isolation.
Oh, hold on, this need... Oh yeah, the charcoal burner... Of course the charcoal burner needs a forest, I forgot. It's 30, that's 1... That's... Can we... I will put my foot down if this continues, because this is just spamming now. So please, let's not have one-letter things in chat. And talk properly and then compete that way. Hold on. This will have a negative effect on things around it, so... Oh no, that's fire, danger of fire there. Oh yeah, it's just fire safety problems. Okay, we can actually have those. Well, we can have. Should we? No, we can. Okay. I'm not picking favorites.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities. A building's construction has stopped.
I mean, that's true. That's a very strong case there. What, picking favorites is good for the algorithm? You also have a bridge to sell me. Ooh. Okay, so we need to build a grammaticus, which is like the school. Bread's immense popularity and convenience also makes it highly lucrative to those in the trade. Garum, a fishy condiment sure to put a smile on people's faces. Garum pairs with bread porridge, and garum is believed to have been like the basic condiment of the ancient Romans. If I recall my ancient history correctly. Like vinegar or those sorts of things.
By Pluto, Ere. They must have been mured beneath the
Harmonized
ruins
bread.
for generations, living on run water and rat offal. We have made a discovery under the debris of Ambrosia. This may be of interest. Perhaps the fate of Juliana will differ from that of Ambrosia before it. People still occasionally find pieces of pumice from the eruption. Floating stones, Ere, if you can imagine.
Okay, so we need... Okay. Bread. Okay. Let's get my head around a few more things. No, I didn't make any such promises. You imagined such promises, if I if I recall correctly. That's one. Okay, that's one, two. Oh, a mill, mill needs to be on the river because it's not a windmill. It's the good old-fashioned water mill. Okay. I could have just moved that instead of doing that. Where to put a governor's villa? Now, the interesting thing about Rome is that you didn't necessarily need to build those. It wasn't about building large highways and those visually representative things. When you get to this era of Rome proper, it is just the city stuffed to the brim with various buildings very close together, as I understand it.
Your first soldiers think they're ready. I dare say the beginning of a mighty legion?
The villa has prestige. Prestige. The rating base needs area effect and also like increase prestige. No, it's alright. Nothing bad came of it.
Wild laurels and roses, late autumn pomegranates.
But this is late. I mean, this is a basic. It's a very large patrician villa in game that you'd get in games. Usually. Garrison auxiliaries, garrison archers. Okay, so we have our first military units. How do they look like anything? The alarm bell. Okay, we can't move them, it seems. I think you might be making stuff up. Hopefully not, because that would get expensive really fast. Okay, those are building tools. Did I build a... No, I didn't build a,
Some of the necessary materials haven't reached us.
Oh, okay. Let's just... The interesting thing is that that system of fire brigades, like the fire brigades that would refuse to put out fires in some areas.
There is a shortage of
Persisted
workforce in one
into-
of your cities.
Yeah. Okay. Persisted into, well, early firefighting in the later eras. Like private fire brigades would act as sort of each building would hire a private fire brigade whose responsibility it was to put out a fire of its buildings or the building next to it. And that sort of system persisted in many cities for a very long time until public financing of fire departments happens. How much do we... Oh, okay. Okay, we have more than enough charcoal. That charcoal just needs a warehouse. I might need more wood. Oh boy. Skulber Shack. Mackerel population. Do we have mackerel? We have mackerel. And salt, which can be, of course, collected from any sea area, because that's how salt used to be collected. Well, this is one of the two ways salt used to be collected, and it still is collected in some areas. It's famously still collected in some areas where you would have these pools of dried seawater, well, of seawater drying until all that was left is salt. Missing charcoal.
Things I make should not be prey to the elements.
Might have just hampered my own development here by forgetting those warehouses, so we'll need to wait a bit. Let's see what other things we have. Ornaments. Ooh! That's a far more classic Roman statue. Well, the classic image of the Roman statue. Just in full marble. But you have this very painted Roman statue, which we believe is far more accurate. But because the paint has faded from a lot of statues, you get the classic white marble. Ooh. Ah, there's the she-wolf of Rome.
Can you cover for me?
And the twins suckling. Oh, nice painted arch. Or not so painted arch. Also, it looks like it's deliberately aged, even though it's supposed to be quote-unquote new, with how those rocks look. That's more akin to what you would find nowadays.
But I don't want to be a matron. I want to be a dryad.
Oh, those are the reward statues. Okay. Ships. Ah, there's my ship. Oh, let's not have that be a name of the ship. Oh dear. Okay. It seems distance does play quite a part in production here, because these things are not getting delivered as fast as I thought they would be. Oh, and we're finally in the black. Accommodate specialists in your city. Interesting. We'll probably learn about those later. But yeah. Some
look to windward. Hold fast to your oar.
Interesting layering going on. Ooh. Okay. The name was the Lousy Slave.
Your city is growing, and the chance of an incident with it. Build institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Okay, the sanctuary. Oh, okay, now I think this is the... Yeah, this is our first temple-like building. It needs to reach all the plebeians. Oh, I like the drawn plan outline there. So we'll see how the religion system works in the game. And a Grammaticus, which is a school. could build that here if we move.
If I had a tavern for my tombstone, I'd be the laughter in the walls.
It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and one more.
There's a market for everything, if you're desperate enough.
I mean, true enough.
I brand the bread I sell as a mark of make and quality.
Oh, military buildings. Oh, barracks, a wooden palisade.
Think us terribly provincial just because we're a little out of the way.
Well, that matches with everything I've seen, so yeah, that's good. Production chain for weapons. Oh, here we go, a fire department. How far does it reach? Oh, as far as that. What is this? This is a spinner. Oh, yeah, that we can do. Can we do that? I don't think they they marked out the fire watch towers that well in real life, but this is a game. So question is, do I as a governor want... Oh, okay, that works. And we can build another residence here. Yeah, that works better. And that covers a lot of the town. While the charcoal burners, I think I've set up isolated enough that they can't do much harm. If they do. Waiting for the tiles to finish.
What could you possibly require?
Let's see what's out there.
Mariners! Forward!
Oh! That's nice. Like, if you have the wind at your back, they don't grow. It's only the navigation oars that are in the water there.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Festina Lente.
Slowly with speed. Well, with speed, slowly.
We advance. Time flies, as do we.
Ambrosia was huge. Here one moment, a big, bustling, thriving thing, and gone the next.
Actually, Are, the eruption lasted several days, and in the weeks that followed, the air was fraught with dust as far west as the Pillars of Hercules. It is often said that hubris, the dissolute and vulgar practices of Ambrosia and its inhabitants, incurred the wrath of the gods. But I think Vulcan, whose spirit resides inside both Occasus and other portals to the underworld, has little control over what and why he issues forth.
Okay.
The workers need rope for more stubborn ruins such as this.
Okay, we'll handle that. Oh, found
Neptune's
plowed right
finest.
into another island.
Ready!
Okay, let's build the temple.
Time religious belief in your city was shaped to your advantage, Ere.
Choose a patron god. Ceres, august mother of fields, extends her divine grace to the farmers, mother and marriages. Devotees of Ceres fervently till the soil, boast her by blessings from her divine.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Just a second. That was my fault.
Waiting for your decree!
How about you get back home and then we'll get about exploring again afterwards. Okay. Neptune, Lord of the Waves. Neptune's wrath and forever ebb and flow like the tides. Devotees of Neptune fearlessly cruise the waves, exemplars of the sea god's courage. Ares, well, Mars. Bloody-handed god of war, Mars presides over the violent arts of warfare. Mars expects victory, and his devotees will do their utmost to make that happen. Well, that's Athens or Minerva. Mercury. Epona captured the hearts of Rome's cavalry, galloping her way across the emperor from her home in Albion. Now Romans, Celts, and many others turn to her for equine guidance. Her devotees embody the free, wild spirit of the great mare. Oh, these are the Celtic gods when we get to the, when we get to Albion, quote-unquote. Okay, so we get to pick either Ceres, Neptune, or Mars. Increased production of bread, porridge, wine, beer. All residence provides an additional population. Newly constructed ships are more durable and have reduced money upkeep. Troops recruited on the islands have higher morale and a reduced workforce. Okay, let's just go with Ceres.
A simply divine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
Okay. And that's supposedly altered the look of the temple. Oh yeah, it has. A fully painted statue of Ceres.
Accept my sacrifice. An ox of clay. An ox in spirit.
Ambrosia?
You're thinking of Fausta, dear. The nymph who thought she had prospects because you were drunk.
Oh, I had forgotten. Honeysuckle, can you forgive me?
I already have, oh husband of mine.
Okay.
Well, that was awkward.
Yes, it was.
Something for your consideration, Ere.
Military recruitment buildings allow you to recruit military units. Each unit class has unique strengths and weaknesses. Oh yeah, the old rock, paper, scissors thing. Encamp units to heal hit points and decrease maintenance costs. Protect your villa walls and towers will keep most invaders at bay, though they can be destroyed by siege weapons and onagers. Okay.
Marcius,
What does the Emperor
I know
want?
how incredibly busy you must feel, but my divine Julia's birthday approaches, and nothing is in place. No garum, for example. Imagine, banquets without garum are as reeds without sound. No, we must have our garum. You will supply it, Governor, a sample of the first fruit of Juliana for my senator friends. The ripest and most pungent on offer.
The garum will be delivered to Villa Augusta before you know it, Emperor.
Oh, and another thing, Marcius. The decorative drapes. Julia adores a birthday drape. And don't we all?
Yeah, don't
I
we
don't
all
currently
enjoy
have
the
any
birthday drape?
productions, Emperor.
No, and I wouldn't expect you to. No, these drapes could only have been woven by the wonderful women of Lily Bayonne. Go introduce yourself to Valeria. She'll have them and more.
Okay.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, I was already planning to... I don't think I finished the garum production, so... Probably best to do it here, consider... Oh! Hold on, this increases... Oh no, it doesn't. Does it? Oh.
This fish is the salt of the sea.
Okay, I'm not sure whether that does or doesn't do anything. A Grammaticus finalizes the construction of the building plan.
Research to progress. Research any specific discovery and reap the benefit.
Oh, they brought back research for this one. Oh, they brought back
There are
research
many
for this
discoveries
one.
one can research. Economic, civic, military. Choose wisely.
Okay. They... Oh boy. I love research trees. Actually, I'm not sure that I love them that much, but... Okay, oh. Oh! That requires us choosing a Celtic path. Choose Roman path. Oh, interesting. That's probably later in the campaign and in the game, because they did mention something about you can either choose to Romanize or to adapt when you get to, well, Albion and the Celts, or the, well, the equivalent of what is Britain and Gaul. Let's get back to making garum. Oh, we need more, it's 30, that's one.
Your emperor demands a tribute. Hand me those solidi. Don't be shy.
This is an urgent request from the Emperor. He will not wait forever for your answer.
Okay. Do we have that much money? We do. That is almost all of our money. Might be wise to just pay up.
Good. Waiting for your decree.
So, Ben Barlian, was that normal? That the Emperor asked for money on such short notice?
He means yes, I think. Production.
aqueductors, not aqueduct. Am I so bad?
Alright, forgot about this guy. Okay, we'll have the Gotham soon.
Somewhere, Praetor.
Here. This is interesting. I mean, it looks just like it probably is just another Roman trader, and this is all just the sunlight shining off.
I don't recommend staying the night in Lily-Bayonne, Governor. Not when you have a nice villa to return to.
Now that we're sailing against the wind, the oars are working. That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice little detail. Yeah, I think that's going to take a while to produce. We need to actually build up a new market here. And a new tavern. There we go. And it wasn't just the sun shining. Take a look. I love that this is very colored. I think even more so than I saw in previous games about ancient Rome. That's
Welcome to Lily-Bayonne, Governor. I am Valeria Turan, proprietor of its many establishments.
We stand, waiting.
okay.
I sourced Arabian drakes for the villa decorations. I had no idea governors had time to be such trustworthy couriers.
Mariners, forward!
Time to return home and pick up the garden, which... a relatively slower paced game than... Well, I mean, I'm just an hour and a bit into it, and I've made a few... Well, I wouldn't say mistakes, but... just things that are taking their time, taking a bit of time. How many more plebeians do we need? Oh, just a bit. Sandals, shapely footwear for the Romans of all ranks, sized, well suited for warm weather. Who would have thought that fat dripping in ashes could produce such squeaky clean results? So... Okay. Okay. So far, I like the game. It's just, I mean, it's just an Anno game and it takes time to get going. The one problem I do have is with all the tutorializing not really giving you time to breathe or process information.
Away, Praetor.
It also has a very interesting...
What could you possibly require?
It's a bit unusual from the games I've previously played in in how it does the portrayal of things, because it makes some use of the Latin names and things, but it doesn't use that many of them. And a lot more Latin has been spoken, a lot more unfamiliar Latin has been spoken in the cutscenes than in...
And you know, Marcus, Calidus doesn't even know the secret word for Rome. Away, Praetor.
What's the secret word for Rome? Doesn't even know it.
There's a secret word for Rome.
Don't worry, if you are loyal, I'm sure you'll learn it in time.
I mean to say, there's a lot more Latin spoken in cutscenes than usually. A lot more unfamiliar Latin. Well, to me, unfamiliar. Let's see what happens when we do this.
I know I'm new, but I don't think governors are normally expected to attend to an emperor's personal whims.
Interesting.
Lucius seems a bit all over the place with the arrangements.
See how the Villa Augusta changes her complexion for the big day? I sampled your garum, as noxious as I'd hoped. But now for something more important. Julia's birthday present is a temple I had built. Keep it quiet, etc. But those idiots delivered a stack of broken bloody tiles for the roof, and it looks unfinished. Bald as a coot.
Fear not, Emperor Lucius. I will deliver these tiles of yours.
Everything has to be in its proper place on her birthday. She deserves only the best.
Okay.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
20 tons of tiles. 20 tons of tiles. I mean, the in-game quantity has always been tons. We're going to need a lot of salt as the game keeps going. Okay. It's the same configuration for pigs as in Anno 1800. It's 30, that means we can build 2 of these. right next to them, and how many... Oh, and that would be... That's 2 of these. And it's 4 of these. Actually, let's start with 1 of these, and then we'll build up. We'll build up for efficiency.
We stand, waiting.
We need to wait for the tiles to be made now. Custodia fights unrest. It's gonna look nice in this corner. Well, nice. It's a prison, so... Probably the wrong word to use there. Yeah, let's not philosophize much with rope and sails. We'll just build 1 of those. One of each. No need to be efficient for things that aren't being spent, so to say. Unlike these sandals. It's the usual problem with Anno games that they slow down after the initial rush. And I'm waiting to get to something a bit more substantial, well, historically speaking. If there's gonna be anything a bit more substantial.
I'm afraid the flame...
I think the little settlement there is not looking bad as far as Roman cities would go. I mean, it lacks the big features, but we can't do those yet.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Is there a time speed? Ah, yeah, there it is.
Each deity confers unique blessings. Change your patron god as you please.
Knowing the Greek and Roman gods, that's a bad idea. They're finicky. Okay. Do we have the tiles? We have the tiles.
What could you possibly require?
Let's see if it's correct that as I suspect, the Emperor might be going a bit mad and tyrannical. The wood creaking sound there made it sound like they were trying to turn on an engine, like with the bull engine. Ooh! There's a drum beat inside now that the oars are working. Very nice attention to detail there. Let's see what goes wrong now. That's a lot of garum. Presumably that's the Emperor in his younger days. Oh, let's see.
Ah, the tiles! Now all is finally as it should be on her birthday. Yes, I've made sure Bulbonia Celsus, cousin Calpurnia, and the rest of that gang are out on the barge.
Good. I would like some sleep in the coming weeks.
It is your birthday, Julia. I refuse to let it pass without notice. You'll soon get into the spirit when you see what our young governor has capped off for you.
It was a pleasure, oh my Emperor.
The big surprise you keep talking about. Not too costly, I hope.
Behold the sanctuary of Minerva Juliana, goddess of 1,000 works.
It is beautiful. Thank you, husband, for this thoughtful gift. Marcus, before you go, I wonder if I could ask a small favor of you. It's about my daughter, Diana. Could you find her for me? Invite her to my birthday. The occasion just won't be the same without her. I'm sure Diana is looking for trouble at Syra, or partying in Lily Bayonne.
Ooh. Ooh, this is...
Ah,
fancy.
Lucretius! How is Juliana coming along? I need something really special to show off to the old gang. So way, Praetor!
Oh, okay, remove runes. Where's the shipment? Oh, there's the ship.
Through the waves!
What is this? Whose is this? Ooh! You do not look friendly. Rebel Port. Asos Harbor. Look at this.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Goes up into here, through here. Oh, this is how you get up there. And then you get into the just massive fortified villa again. Okay. How is our productions of things going along? Okay, sandals is looking okay.
So Julia wants Diana there. Funny how Lucius never mentioned his daughter. I wonder if he knows.
Maybe it's not his daughter.
Still, it's her birthday, not his.
There are two gentlemen here to see you. Unless, that is, I am seeing double.
Again, things are coming a bit
I await your
fast.
instruction.
The Roman Imperium is keen to support its governor's funds were put forward to hire you an aide called Julius Lupus. However, there must have been some bureaucratic misunderstanding because there are two Julii standing before you, identical twins. The question is, who would make a better aide? Brutus Julius Lupus or Gaius Julius Lupus? Brutus claims he can do the work of 10 men and that he even comes with his own oxen. Like little good has he to say about his twins. Gaius, who says is always found behind his desk and never lifts a finger. Gaius claims to be a reliable landlord, last year alone leasing 70 insulae or more, half of which still stand. Half of which still stand. No one is more apt with a ledger, he says, and adds his twin brother is an illiterate brute only a fool would hire. I think we found Crassus. Flip a coin? Workforce from residents, 70 income in affected areas.
I'll notify the magistrates.
Okay, that's an intro to specialist buildings, okay. What was I doing? I was going to build the soap factory. Lavender... rendering works... and another charcoal burner. Oh, and we need more fish. We need more normal fish, not for the garum. And from what I understand, we also need more clothes. And with that, more hemp.
You're looking for Diana Augusta? She was here last night, but then sailed off southward.
Waiting for your decree!
Southwards, in that direction. Yeah, as I was going to say... let's say we have enough... no, I'm not gonna say that. We don't have enough pigs. How many? That's one render works for one soap maker. Oh, actually, soap maker would be a decent thing to have in town, so might be a decent thing to have in town. So let's put her here. And the lavender. Oh yeah, it was in one of the promotional materials that people actually like lavender fields.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Oh, I don't like that.
Away, Praetor!
No, we still haven't found her. Okay. Making sandals, we're making soap. We need one more lavender.
Our
field.
scouts have sighted new land.
Actually, might move that one here too. Oh. Oh yeah, better just tear it down then. Oh, actually, oh, it only applies to. Oh, it's only one field bonus, one house bonus. So we need more fields to affect more houses. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Let's assume that she may have gone that way. Let's see. Enough of those, we have enough of that, we have enough of that. We're producing. Okay. Hold on, I was looking at the wrong line there. We need more hats. We need more hat makers. Okay.
They take me to the races and play bets for me.
So way, Praetor. We advance. Destina Lente.
Oh,
Mariners! Forward!
interesting. That is not going south. That
Our
is very
scouts
much
have sighted new
not
land.
going south. That is the opposite of going south from here.
Our scouts have sighted new land. Trading posts can now be upgraded and so benefit from increased storage and extra loading ramps.
Okay.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Hello.
Diana Augusta.
Governor, just a moment. I'm, waiting for friends.
Oof. Must be good friends for you to stay out here while it's getting dark.
Sunset. If they've missed the signal.
Now, I hate to do this, but a man does have to set an example.
Mercy! Forgive us, Dominus!
Tell us the iron, if you would. It's a shame, really. We've such shortages since the Pax, but runaways don't sell well. Not to nice, respectable homes.
I suppose every province has its slave drivers.
You suppose? Don't tell me he got his tendrils in you too.
Well, I've no idea who he is.
I take it you know him?
Oh, yes. He is Kaizo Syracuse, a family friend.
The Gladiola, the sword lily, bounces on the waves. Diana Augusta, who clutches the mast, bearing a striking resemblance to the Empress. She is agitated, it's clear. She cares greatly for the fate of the slaves enchained by Queso Syracuse gang. Queso Syracuse does indeed seem like a ruthless and powerful slave master, yet slaves and slavery are everyday business among Romans. What concern is this then of hers? You can see this is not the ideal moment to bring up her mother's birthday party. Ask about
He's
Syracuse.
a businessman. He won't sully his own hands with the instruments of cruelty. He leaves that to his ghastly crew.
Yes, I always wonder how the bad guys always attract so many gormless goons.
Many of his men were soldiers, they say. Not as much call for their talents under Pax.
Quite the operation he is running.
He is everywhere. All along the North African coast, according to my stylist pal in Utica.
And yet this province, the old gateway to empire, must be the heart of it.
Good, Marcus. You're catching on.
Ask why she is
Okay,
involved.
I admit. I was trying to offer some of the slaves a way out. Now they're suffering because of me.
But why help slaves? Criminals, rebels, the captured enemies of Rome.
But that's exactly it. When I lived at home, I'd hear the household slaves discussing how they came here.
Punishable talk. Not that I wouldn't also have been lenient.
They all had the same thing in common. Innocent migrants crossing the sea to Latium and snatched by slavers in the night.
You mean to say Queso Syracuse is kidnapping the free citizens of the provinces? That is more troubling.
Troubling! It is truly unjust, Governor Necretius. Father may be shielding Syracuse, but if there is ever a chance to destroy him, you have to take it.
Ask what she means by
What did you
family
mean
friend.
when you said Syracuse was a family friend?
Oh, come on. You must see by now, everything that is happening in this province is happening under my father's nose.
So there's a bit of money changing hands. Well, if you ever saw my father, Governor Gyptus...
No, it's more than that. I don't know how or why exactly, but my father and Kaiser Syracuse are in each other's toga folds. Thanks to my father, Syracuse and his shameless business have near total immunity. Who knows, Marcus? Maybe your father is involved too. Many of the slaves I've spoken to are from Egyptus after all.
Oh, by Thoth, it wouldn't be the first time he made deals with criminals. Look, I promise you, Diana, that I am a more principled man.
Time will tell, Governor Necretius.
Tell Julia I expect her at the birthday party.
About why I came here.
You're here because my father needed a straw man. A gullible governor who let him do whatever he pleased in his favourite province.
No, I meant... Oh, Thoth. Yes, I see it now. Though I probably always knew.
Marooned, and for a long time shipless, while Ben Barlian would guarantee the success of beloved Juliana.
Slightly unfair. I did...
Ben Barlian, who is so wise and yet never bats an eyelid about the injustice happening on Syra. I bet he thinks he's above them.
Yes. About why I really came to find you. Other than to hear difficult home truths.
Don't tell me. Mum sent you about the birthday stuff again, even though she knows Father wants me as far away as possible.
A tricky situation for sure.
We couldn't be more different, he and I. We'll fight. It's bound to end badly and ruin everything.
On the other hand, your mother already seemed upset you might miss it.
Oh, poor Mum. I wish we could just go back to the way things were, but she knows I can't accept.
Diana doesn't seem keen to accept the invitation. Maybe you can change her mind. Beg that she comes? Diana looks at you with gentle pity. Evidently your determination to see through her mother's wishes has charmed her, though you do question if your impostor's will to please without anticipating the consequence makes you well suited to cutthroat world of provincial governance. Diana Rockney accepts your invitation as you escort her.
What could you possibly require? Neptune's finest! Ready!
Okay, that should have worked.
So how did you and your father fall out?
I'm not sure we ever fell in, if you know what I mean. We see the whole world differently.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. You know, maybe sometimes it takes a terrible parent to produce the enlightened child.
Knows how to extract coins from the commons. He's been plotting his rise to power since he was 5 years old.
I'm having second thoughts about you persuading me to come home now.
No, please. Sorry, you're right. People deserve nice parents. Good parents.
My mother is one of those. At least she used to be.
Specialists may improve your island and economy in whichever way you wish.
Okay. Ah, yeah. Pots. Ah, now we need to expand to another island because...
A decision, your judiciousness.
Citizens of the city of Dragon in piety and devotion, they're asking you to host the Serelia Festival of Ceres. Okay. Shipbuilding. We can't do that yet. That means we can't...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
That means we can't actually get the resources to advance the plebeians yet.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
And where would that island even be? With the...
I better get Diana to this party. Not that there's any rush. Seems like it'll go on for weeks.
Ah, there it is. Also, probably... no. Probably this beach and then connect it to there. But we need to wait for the story to progress to be able to build a boat.
All these numbers. Definitely a stylized form of a procession. And similar to the previous Anno games. Okay, let's try and get them home. And I'll be stopping in a bit because this is taking a bit longer than I thought it would to get the things, but... I do like the presentation. And I do... Okay.
Diana, how pretty you are. It's lovely to see you.
Happy birthday, Mum. I've missed you.
And Marcus, thank you for bringing me my daughter.
Oh, it was nothing. I'm just happy it all worked out in the end.
What is this? Have you come to gloat, girl, after you selfishly broke your mother's heart?
Lucius, please. I invited her.
After all she's done? Defying me in public, spewing gossip up like lava.
I was merely sharing the true facts about your best friend's dirty business. Does that worry you, Father?
Diana, enough. Please, for my sake. Lucius, this is our daughter.
What exactly is this sordid covenant you have going with Syracuse? Go on. Tell all the people here.
She is no child of mine.
Oh yeah, my first mistake. Born a girl. If only my twin brother had survived instead. You'd have a torchbearer for your precious Pax.
Don't you dare talk about my son.
It wasn't my fault he died. But all you did was carry on in Lilybion while Mother cried.
This is all a lie. Disgusting filth.
Lucius?
Lucius? There goes the Emperor.
Oh, Jupiter, I didn't mean to.
Medicus!
It's too late, my lady. He's dead.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Friends, please. If none of you can help, then at least give us peace. Leave us, do you hear?
This is terrible. Emperor Lucius is dead. What do we do, Ben?
Empress Julia will need you, Ere, to take care of the body. Return to her when you feel the time is right.
The Emperor is dead. I wonder if that happens if we don't get their daughter back to them. Probably does. I assume it does. Okay. Do we still need to wait for... Yep. Attract 25 more residents.
You have been building for 2 hours, Ere. May I suggest some refreshments?
Yeah, probably a good idea. I can't build this without resin, and I can't get resin.
We stand waiting.
I mean, I can probably build a. New base.
Time flies, as do we.
Here, unless no, this one doesn't have what we need. Oh, we need 5 more tiles. Or 1 more tile. Oh, I can't build it yet.
Waiting for your decree!
Yeah, I can't do anything until the whole thing passes. Okay. Well, it is an Anno game in Roman skin. very nice. It's a very nice
Accept
Roman
my
skin.
sacrifice. Marks of clay. An oxen spirit.
Oh, can we go in? Oh, we can. No, we can't go in, but there's one of our auxiliaries to guard. Sorry for the drumming noises.
The latrine is calling. Can you cover for me?
Well, it is an Anno game in Roman skin, basically, and it's good from what I've seen so far. It's very beautifully styled. It's not as educational as it doesn't hammer in the Roman culture and Latin things as other games have done previously that I've seen, which is an interesting approach that I'm not used to, because previous games would have a bit more, would lean into, previous Roman city building games would lean a bit more into that. But I'm thinking of ending this here for today. If I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna continue to play it probably on my own, and maybe re-examine things after I've done building up a bit and doing those sorts of things. But yeah, it looks good. It looks decent. And it's, over the years, it's probably going to get a lot better.
I believe Lady Julia will receive us again.
Okay,
now.
let's do this part of
What
the quest,
could you
and then,
possibly require?
then we're going to see what happens.
Fareway, Praetor.
Nothing egregious stands out, nothing that seems wrong with it in the Anno setting.
I'm very sorry for your loss, Empress Julia.
Ah, Marcus. I thought you were another messenger from Rome. They won't leave us in peace.
If I could assist in any way...
I cannot keep him here any longer. The pyre, the sacrifice to Ceres, it would be easier if you could take the body and afterwards gather his ashes. It will be a ceremony among those closest to him.
I will see it done, Empress.
Hello, Marcus.
My condolences, Diana.
Thank you.
Build the pyre in Ambrosia, Marcus. I will join you in time.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
I'd better take the body to the place where he'll be cremated.
Mariners! Forward!
Oh!
It wasn't his heart. I argued him to death, Marcus. I owe him this much. I wish Paul had never died. Maybe we would have been different.
We stand, waiting.
Let's see how they do how they depict a Roman funeral. I don't know much about them, but I know some basics.
Waiting for your decree!
Oh, I forgot the body. I forgot the Emperor's body! Oh, this is bad!
Festina Lente.
Oh, this is bad. Oh no! Oh no! My cargo hold was full and the Emperor's body is just there. Oh no. Oh no, no. Just no room for him. Just toss him overboard. Oh. That was bad.
Neptune's finest!
That was bad, and
Ready.
just seconds before I got the cargo hold upgrade. Oh, range of the market extended there. Okay.
So, where do you think we should light the pyre?
How about the old amphitheatre?
Sounds good. I'm sure you know best.
Actually, I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's fuel enough for the Emperor's pyre.
Yeah, they're gonna burn him, not cremate him, but oh no, we need to build a resting place for the Emperor. How about the island?
"20 more years of this ahead of me, and that's if I'm lucky."
Maybe move him off a bit by one. Yep.
Nice to have a bit of greenery in the city, yeah?
Okay. We have very low fire safety. Apparently. Okay, there they are. And there presumably I am somewhere. Ox, peace.
Here we are then. Thank you, Marcus. Lucius would have appreciated you being here today.
Empress Julia.
No need for such formality. Not here. Not now.
I'm here, Mum.
Your father and I had many happy years. We faced everything together. Everything. We had you, your brother, and despite everything... Despite everything... I know that he loved you. And he loved me. I have been Julia Augusta for longer than I was ever Julia Prima. All those years. I should be grateful. But all I can think is... if only we'd had more time.
I'm... very sorry.
I'm sorry, Mum. It's all my fault.
Nonsense, dear. You are my light. And you always will be. I thank you, Marcus. Now I must return to the villa and face the future. I can't hold off those messengers forever.
Okay.
Waiting for your decree!
I assume we still can't build a shipyard. Nope.
Look smarter, it's the governor.
Marcus, a messenger from the capital.
What is it, Empress?
Grave news.
Oh. What's the grave
There's
news?
not time for me to grieve. Calidus's forces have seized the Senate. They made him emperor. And at the tips of swords, our allies swallow their promises to this house.
What of their principles?
Rome's principles dictate women do not rule, Marcus.
Lady Julia Augusta, confiding in the mysterious governor of Latium.
Are you here to kill me?
I'm not an animal, but I am the Emperor. Your mad ambitions are over.
You'd strong-arm me from sanctuary in my time of mourning.
I will not desecrate your temple. You can remain here under house arrest, while my men strip this place of its assets. You see, it's not Falernian vintages and heavy drapes that made Rome, but virtue in war. That's why I'm reassigning Governor Naucratius here to Albion, to spearhead the front line.
Albion? Where's that?
Bonam Fortunam, Governor. Let's see if you're a spear to bend or to break.
Oh, and that's
I
how I
still
found
have
myself
allies,
in
Marcus,
Albion.
and the aegis of this island and its temple. This will be a desperate contest for power. Remain loyal, Marcus, and you will be rewarded.
Lady Julia.
But it seems we're going to need new boats to row in.
A fire has started in your city.
Oh.
It's all fallen apart, Ben. The oaths they swore to Julia, And I've been exiled to die in the north. Why?
Apologies, Ere, but your inexperience...
I knew it. I knew they'd all see through me.
Coupled with your obvious connections to the old regime, paint a suspicious picture of your appointment. To be frank, Ere, the only reason Calidus hasn't sent you to the Lions will be his well-known weakness for giving people a chance. In Albion, not much chance, I concede.
Thank you for your kind and supportive words, Ben. Maybe cannibals is what I deserve for thinking I could be a real governor.
Emperor...
And that carefree pleasure boat, too. But then, who will ferry me to Albion now?
I believe the idea is that you build your own self-sufficiency, Ere. Emperor Calidus is desirous to impound all chattels of the antecedent regime, including your flagship, Ere.
Okay, so we have to hand over a flagship. And we build a new ship now. Ooh, that's a large shipyard.
Fine, need a boat. Be quick about it.
I assume we need to build that ship. I like the slope I like the slope of the building there. I don't know if it's accurate or not.
Got
but
to get
you would
ready
need
to catch the night breeze.
You do need a bit of a slope to push the ship down. But it doesn't appear to be being pushed.
Construction of the ship has finished.
What could you possibly require?
Given the circumstances, a fine ship, Ere.
Ooh, that sounded like a compliment, Ben. I am pretty proud of it.
You are easily pleased, Ere. Perhaps then you will find the Emperor's next instructions less burdensome than I.
Don't disappoint me, Governor.
I heard he wanted money from you for the party. Here. I hope this covers it.
The profligacy, corruption, and airface laziness of my predecessor bankrupted our time-honored people. A sickening taint that touches you also. But now that you are exiled to Albion, let us see what harm you can do. Take back control of the unruly islands. I hear you have experience as an administrator. Use it then. Though I can tell you the place is a bastard to manage economy, tax, generation. That's what Rome needs in these grave times. The locals will take a Celtic mile if you give them a Roman inch. So be sure to build proper Roman cities for proper Roman people. Flex your muscles. If you succeed, I might not throw you to the lions. The ship you have been using must be confiscated as part of ongoing investigations into corruption under Lucius. Buy or build your own. Feel free to take that cockerel of a slave by command Etna Gaius Flaminius Claudius. And
Neptune's finest! Ready!
A command that follows orders. Anything paid for by the taxpayer is subject to investigation, including this here ship.
I mean, this is as Roman coups go, us surviving this is a miracle. Because as you got more and more into...
What could you possibly require?
Ere, a letter has arrived for you. Your father's seal, I think.
Time flies.
Collect an elephant from Claudius.
A small fire has broken out.
Okay. Yeah, as we were saying, as the Roman Republic and and the switch to Empire, as things went on, the coups and overthrows and civil wars got more and more and more violent, and more people were killed. So us surviving a coup, even people that were tangentially connected to the previous power holders were offed. So us surviving this is, quite frankly, a miracle. Oh. Oh, I forgot about the fires. Oh, that's where... okay. Oh, no training in the buildings this time around. They just do it. Are we really collecting an elephant?
I'm losing patience now, Gratius.
Waiting for your decree!
Your city is impressive, but a little consideration for aesthetics wouldn't go amiss.
Okay. I think I did a pretty good job.
I am in shock, Ere.
I know. Soon we'll be parting ways, dear Ben. Thank you for all your good guidance.
Oh, figs to good guidance, Ere. I am exiled to the edge of the world. Certain death.
Oh, I thought you'd be recalled to the Eternal City, the Imperial Court.
Pulvis et umbra sumus. I, too, cast out by association.
But Ben, this joyful news will be my comfort in exile. With you there, all is not lost.
Albion is our end, Ere. That is all.
Well, he's a cheery fellow.
To my son, Marcus.
Decimus Navate's son, you are praetor now. You will not fail this family. Adhere to the will of your emperor on which your good fortune relies. You will build him a great city. You will not seek distraction in all matters that arise. Consult me first. Give me salutation to your emperor, Lucius Augustus Florianus. To Juliana and not him to Marcus Nocratus Lentulus from Decimus Nocratus Nava, governor of Egyptius, addressed to the villa of governor. Well, that arrived late. As it would. Well, let's see if this elephant's gonna be irrelevant.
Lucius hit the floor like a fat sack of ducks. What brought that on, Governor?
Well, he was quite old. Ill health, you know.
Funny, because I heard his own family killed him. A lifetime of lies. Every form of intrigue passed his daughter's lips, they say.
I don't recall, O Emperor. We were all so terribly shocked.
Well, you'll have bigger shocks soon now, Cratius, once you finally bloody leave.
Okay.
What do we think this mature female elephant is for? Bit random.
I believe Emperor Calidus intends her to be a symbolic reassertion of force in the region of Albion, Ere. Based on the precedent set by the conqueror Albus, Julia's father, who crushed the Celts into their own soil with one.
Oh, so it's meant to be the same big entrance all over again. Funny.
Yeah. Haha.
Oh, hilarious, Ere.
Okay. Almost done with this chapter. I mean, it's a good game. It does things well. it probably does things better once it gets actually going and in free
How
play.
come my little Xylo sprung you, poke Kelp behind, when he's not in Albion?
I will be going...
Forward!
Okay, let's head off to Albion. Hold on. Oh, this is the big map. Oh, I can't see the overworld map. Interesting.
Time flies, as do we.
Alright, now we're back at the start.
My name is Marcus Naucratius. I am an imposter, and I've been found out.
Banished to the last fringes of the earth, we pass beyond all knowledge.
Are they here to welcome us?
With sharpened teeth.
And who might you be? You're no Imperial messenger. Pentaconter? What's all this? Where's your commander?
Right here. I am Governor Naucratius.
Governor? You've got a Lucanian cow.
Yes. I'm going to ride in like the conquerors of old.
What? No, you won't. Not unless you already want a war.
But I've got orders. The Emperor...
The Emperor doesn't know how bad things got. Come. Let me introduce you to the chief of the Cabal.
Corvinus, I can't pay tax if the Skaha keeps snatching up my fillies.
Manx? News from Latium. New governor.
Greetings, Chief.
Manx anxious. But
Max
this
anxious.
magnificent beast. It's got a long face.
So it does. Listen, Naucratius. 2 islands lie beyond the White Cliffs. An outpost on either would extend the Limes, offering some foothold against our enemy, the Skaha. Tread carefully. She will be watching.
Sorry about that. Okay.
Our scouts have sighted new land. Restless raiders roam these seas. If anyone here is friendly, it is certainly not them.
Settle the island of Cutlet or settle the island of Cragmore. Okay. Well, I'm not going to progress much further in this.
Since you are doing us all a favor here, the treasury at Whitecliff can cover your first settlement.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Fancy taking some moorland lowbellies off my hands? I don't think they're biters.
Okay. I think that is enough for now. So, thank you all for coming, and thank you all for another enjoyable conversation, and overall it is an Anno game in Roman skin and doesn't really need to be more. I've seen nothing too egregious. It's, well, nothing at all egregious. It does depict that era and the story from. This does depict some version, some Anno-ish version of that era of Rome that looks decent. The city modeling is good. You can build as much what you want from what I saw, and I mean it's been a few hours and I do need to go to sleep, so have a good night, everyone. So